Okay, nuts and bolts of Good News Club at Sellers.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Because we're at Sellers. Blue shirts.
Okay. So this year is a little bit different because we will have to sometimes not start in the cafeteria first, which means that kids will leave their backpacks at the cafeteria and come up to Vikings Park. They'll get to have snack and play games, which is awesome because they will then want to sit still during small group time and lesson time.
Yeah, we've done this on other campuses when the schedule forces us to. We actually love it. Not that we didn't love Good News Club at Sellers in the past, but this helps a ton. And you'll see the difference because kids, we get to run them down a little bit. Like they just get to get a little tired before they come hang out with us. They listen to the story and story time better. They pay more attention in small group. It's a win for everybody.
Absolutely.
It's a little harder on our end because then we have to coordinate all that. You don't have to worry about that, which is cool. So that's a huge change up from this year.
Yes.
Other big changes.
Other big changes is just like what we talked about before, meeting a few less times this year so that we could meet every week because we meet on Tuesdays. We don't meet on minimum days, and there are 6 less days in the school year. We're having to make the shift to meeting less times. But I think overall, because we are also going to have like less parties at school, we can make Good News Clubs the parties at school, which is an exciting idea too.
And you can see how happy her face got. No, that's seriously, we really want Good News Club to be a massive party every time we get together. That will be a win for us, right?
Absolutely.
What are some other wins for us?
Well, I think, too, even though we have the reduced days, it gives volunteers the opportunity, and our team partners, right, the opportunity to recharge before we meet again, and just with the really good momentum that we have going. We're going to have some new faces on campus. We're going to have some guest speakers that we've never had before as we launch on other campuses, which is exciting. We might have some children's pastors from other campuses come, and we're just going to continue to build community and talk to kids about Jesus, which is so exciting.
Something we're trying on one of our other campuses, one of our other Good News Clubs, is we're actually starting to tap teachers to ask them to give their testimonies. And so if you know of a teacher here at Sellers who loves Jesus, who might want to come tell the kids about their experience in church life, and they're feeling gutsy, we'd love for them to do that. If you want to share your story, if you want to take 3 minutes just to tell the kids about what it was like to follow Jesus when you were a kid or when you came to faith, we'd love to hear that as well. If you know of other people that you want to get involved in teaching, we're not selfish. We will totally share that baton. And that's one of the things Staci was saying, is we're going to try to do that more and more this year as we spread ourselves across more campuses, right? We kind of have to do that. If you have questions, you can email us.
Anytime.
Emails always go to our phones. So basically wherever we are, you can get us that way.
Right. We just might delay a response because we're running club somewhere.
Right.
So
there you go.
Kids at glenkirkchurch.org is the best way to get a hold of us, or calling the church office, which you have the number for that. And there you go. So thank you for serving. Thank you for praying for the team and being part of the team this year. And I think that's it for today.
Cool.